We're at Maraş, Kapalı Maraş. When you come to North Cyprus, come to a place called Maraş.
The beach in here and the beach in Palm Beach is not going to be the golden beach.
Jay, you want to drive minibus?
Huh?
You want to drive minibus?
Oh, you can rent scooters, you know. You can rent scooters. Like, if anyone can't walk far, you can rent a scooter.
Dede, get a scooter, man.
Hiya. Gel buraya.
Yolun içine niye yürüyoruz ama? Allah Allah. Allah Allah. Yeah, when you come to Maraş, you gotta come here, get yourself a scooter if you got your nenes and dedes with you that can't walk for that long. I'm sure they all got like knee operations. Simsicak, simsicak. Is it hot there? Is it hot there, yeah? You see when you come to North Cyprus, yeah? You gotta get one of these. If I could get sponsored by Mr. Brown, I have about 5 of these a day, honestly. High in sugar, I couldn't give a shit, mate. İlk defa duyarım, taş istemez. Oh, Mr. Brown. I just recorded most of my footage in slow motion. Burada çıkıyoruz. Ne oluyor?
Oh, look.
I was enjoying that breeze, you know. Yeah, bullet holes.
Look, they have it right.
Yeah.
Oh, look. See?
Vallahi cehennemin dibine girdik ha. Sıcaklık gebertiyor beni.
We getting out?
Gel. Çık. Çık.
You have to move.
Ceyhun Halil in his country. Look at that. This was the hot spot back in the day. We are famous musicians, we are famous, you know, influencers back in the day. We used to all come here. Off. Aye. This beach is wavy. Thumbnail.
Mad blue this one, you know.
Just went into the sea a little bit. I'm gonna get a bite to eat, get something to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't had nothing since yesterday, so it's 1:45 right now. I'm gonna see what they got at this restaurant and check it out. I nearly just got eaten up by some wasps. Sıçacağım ağzınıza ha. Yaş be. Gosh, man. Gosh. Hassie, I am. Take that. Can't even eat in peace, bro.
What about me?
Three, two, one, go. Your hard is. That's not your hard is.
Look where that is.
Feeling that it live. See, you lot don't finish your ear mic, that's why.
Just doing the pedal one.
Ada, go on.
It's good.
Ada be. Ekmeği bitirmen o zaman. O yüzden. Ekmeksiz adam büyümez.
How do you beat you like that?
3, 2, 1, go.
I can beat Joel one with 2 hands. Just gonna slam your hands straight
Go.
up.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go. Josh
Two,
always comes
one,
here. Stop Joel. Josh, actually, I said stop.
Someone's scared of the worst.
짜장면 왜?
Ow.
Oi, stop.
That.
Stupid stuff. Yeah? Stop doing that stupid stuff. Keep smacking. Why you smacking? Why you smacking faces on your girl?
Right, who's this one?
Smack my face.
Right there.
Oh my god. There's so many of them. So I just finished eating. Had a burger and wrap to myself. Got disturbed by them hornets. Or they're also known as eşek arıs in northern Cyprus, or within the Turkish Cypriot speaking community. But anyways, what is there to do here? Not much. In the summer, there is plenty to do here. You've got the beach, you've got the nightlife. And the nightlife is actually alright compared to all the other places you go abroad where it's like very overwhelming, very overstimulating. Apart from that, winter's tired over here, to be honest. There's nothing to really do in the winter time. Obviously living here is different to being on holiday. You need to have good income, a good, sustainable income coming in every month to be able to live here. I would say you need at least to live here comfortably, go out here and there. I'd say you need about $3,000 every month per individual, I would say. Not as a family that's all down to what sort of lifestyle you want to live. If you want to enjoy yourself, $5,000 every month is more than enough to kind of do what you need to do. For me personally, being born and bred in London, my plan is to move here eventually. I've got a lot of things going on out here, which I obviously won't mention at the moment. Or maybe I might not ever mention it, but I've got a lot of things going on here for myself, and I do see my future here in the short to medium term. Boxing is growing rapidly here as well. Boxing is, I'd say about 5 years ago, I would never thought boxing would even be a thing here. I've been coming here every year since 2023. Before 2023, I last come here 2016, and it's been a drastic change. There has been definitely a drastic change. a lot of people from abroad are coming here to invest and buy land, buy property, and it's a good choice to make if you know what you're doing. And it's not about what you know, it's about who you know also when you're out here. And I do know a lot of people out here, and when I do come here every year to get my stuff sorted and to get a lot of things in check, in line for my future, you do need to know the right people, not necessarily a lot of people. So yeah, but over the next 5 years, within the next 5 years, I wouldn't say this will be my permanent base, but I'll be going back and forth between London and Cyprus, I would say. So I don't think I can permanently live here. There's not much for me boxing wise, because there's a lot of things I've got to consider. Okay, cool, there's boxing gyms out here. I've got one in Girne or Kyrenia. Yeah, I'll be training every day, cool, but the quality of sparring, there's no competition here at all whatsoever. You got good fighters on the south of Cyprus, and I'm not saying there aren't any good fighters on the north side of Cyprus, but me, with the amateur pedigree that I've got coming from England, and fighting in Europe, fighting internationally, nationally, there's an element to it, where it's very different. The gap is very big. There's a big margin between North Cyprus and obviously London or England in general. So that's my only concern, really, I would say. And yeah, like, my life here wouldn't be any different to my life in England. The only difference is that things are cheaper out here. Petrol, depending on where you go to eat, that could be cheaper or it could be the same. But the overall quality of life, you got your own agriculture, you got your trees, you're growing your own crops, you can have your own farm, you can literally build whatever you want, and it's less restricting. I would say before I even come here, 25% of the money that I put aside has gone to PCNs. Letter every week. Oh, the edge of your car was on, the edge of my car's on the yellow box for 20 seconds, and you get an £80 fine for that. You park there, £80 fine. You miss 2 weeks, you don't pay in 2 weeks, goes to 100 and whatever. It's a joke. It's a joke. Like, UK is really like falling. It's been falling for the last, I say, 10 years. Like, very, very slowly, incrementally. No, I'm saying it wrong. The UK has been declining slowly every single year. Each year that goes by, there's more problems, more issues. So many economical issues going on. It affects the UK a lot. It's not really worth living anymore over there. So I'd rather go back to where I'm originally from, Northern Cyprus. I'm a proud Turkish Cypriot, and my aim is to become the first Turkish Cypriot world champion within the sport of boxing. And I'll always mention Şevket, who's the first world champion in any of the combat sports. So thanks to him, he's opened the doors. He's inspired me to go, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to take it even further, I'm going to turn it up a notch. And hopefully I can open more doors. And we get recognised, we get our recognition, because North Cyprus doesn't have their recognition. We don't have the recognition we deserve, all because of political climaxes and people debating about who owns what, whose is what. You don't exist, he don't exist, she don't exist. It's a joke. So yeah, I'm proud to be where I'm from, and I'm not scared, and I'll never shy away from that. Imagine someone coming up to you and saying, yeah, you're this, you're that, you're not what you're saying you are. I'm telling you what you are. Like, you can't do that. We exist, we are here. Kapalı, Maraş. Like, I would have vlogged even more, but I've had so many things that I've had to be dealing with. It's long. When you're originally from here, but you live in London, when you come here, there's a lot of things you have to get sorted. And my scenario is a bit different as well. You know, it's one of the first cases that this country's ever seen that they're dealing with in terms of trying to get stuff sorted for me. So yeah, man. Well, I train here as frequent as I can. I haven't been running. I run maybe like once or twice a week. Usually I run 3 or 4 days a week when I'm on season, but at the moment the season is off. But my gym sessions are still running back in England, so I mean 3 weeks out of the year of me just still training here and there, but for the rest of the 12 months of the year I train every single day relentlessly without failure. So 3 weeks of enjoyment, having my cigar, having my whiskey. You know, people do point things at me. Oh, are you not supposed to be training? You can't drink that. You can't eat that. It's like, you know, it's mad because people don't really see the grind behind the doors. They only see like me sitting out here, relaxing and chilling out. I wouldn't say this will be the end of the vlog. I just kind of record a bit of everything, piece it together, and I just throw it out there. I don't talk much. I don't really like talking that much, to be honest with you, in my videos. It feels unnatural. But right now it feels a bit natural, but I don't like the sound of my own voice, and I'm sure a lot of people don't either. This is very uncomfortable for me to do. As natural as it may seem to other people and to whoever's watching, but this feels very, very unnatural. But I listened to one person that said this is what you got to do. You got to show people where you're from, who you are, and your characteristics, your mentality. I feel like I'll do a lot of videos on mindset and discipline and things like that. How you overcome obstacles. You know, I've overcome a lot of obstacles and I'm still in the process of that. So just documenting it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys, whether you're from my community or not, I've got love and respect for all the communities out there. I think we're all one thing, and that's human, and all humans should do is cherish one another and respect one another. You know, build relationships, building bonds, not burning. Like, everyone was on about burning bridges and that, but I'm not on about burning bridges. I'm on just crossing them, never crossing back, keeping it there, just in case. You better be safe than sorry, you know. But anyways, nap time.